So like I can definitely understand your focus towards structured content because you have written books. So definitely you are into structured content. But in terms of gaining SEO, it is mostly the blogs. Like you mentioned initially, like SEO was one of the initial things you need to try out. It is mostly the blogs around very fascinating terms that can actually get into the Google search, right?
Yeah.
So in terms of structured content, even for documentation, even for guides, what do you think might be a way to go for an initial company, or whenever somebody is just starting off? Like think about a student who is starting off writing something all along. So do they should focus on building off a guide, or they should focus on building off like a small blog that gets a lot of attraction to them? What should be the strategy over there?
Oh, that's a tough one. I think it really depends on what the end game is. Like, do
Hmm.
you want this to become like a writing agency of sorts at some point? Do you want to get a huge amount of traffic, make money out of it? Really depends. I mean, and I have never
Hmm.
done any of that, so like probably not the best person to comment on that. For me, I think in the beginning when I used to write articles, it was um, I think like teaching is very important step of mastering something, and
Hmm.
also I forget things rather quickly, so I do want to have notes and I don't mind making them
Hmm.
public.
Right.
And that was sort of my end goal there, to have things to
Hmm.
come back to when I forget other things.
Right.
And because of that, I wrote sort of in the fashion I did. Yeah.
Mhm. Right, definitely. So you focus on books because you wanted that, like you like that particular thing, and you're not looking for an agency for sure. So that definitely makes sense. And targeting DevRel as a career, maybe just fascinating, fancy articles might not be the thing because people will be looking more towards the structured content as well. I totally believe that.